Good morning. Happy Sunday, and welcome to my prayer walk. And I am going to let you in a little bit today into my heart and into something I'm doing for myself. And it kind of started my whole life. I've always been searching and seeking time with the Lord and my prayer and my faith. I've always had a yearning. But as I embarked on my own personal health journey, we get to decide as we move through the physical transformation part, and we get elated and excited and hopeful, and we start to see possibilities. As a coach, one of the things that we get to do with our clients and our friends is invite them into what area of their life is next. And I know for me, the first time I heard that, I was a little tiny bit offended, because I didn't understand that I needed to continue to grow myself as a human person. And so when my coach asked me what area of my life I wanted to grow, and where did I want to improve, and where did I want to focus, I said my faith. And so that was 5 years ago, this time of year, and I embarked on just spending more time every morning praying, meditating, but also searching and looking, very much looking. And through a lot of different divine things, I'm in this community of faith-filled women. And one of the gals shared that she's doing this journey, 40 days to a joy-filled life with Thomas Bravery. I ordered the book. It's a little journaling book, and every day we work on our inside spiritually. And it's on the 4-8 Philippines principle. So I put that in the comment because I'm not good at remembering verses. But I'm pondering all these things. And today they invited us that today we want to focus on marriage. And that if you wanted to have a soulmate, you don't find a soulmate. You create one. And today, that is what I'm pondering, is how did I and Neil create this soulmate relationship? And it's just making me smile and giggle a lot this morning as to how us two met. I'm the second oldest of 9, 6 girls, and lots of chaos and noise. And Neil, the youngest of 4 boys, and more subdued in their home life, more structure, a lot more quiet, and of course, no identity, understanding a house full of women and chaos. And so I go back to when we were getting to know each other, and I loved to dance. And every week I was dating this a guy that liked to play pool. And I danced, he played pool, and at the end of the night he'd bring me home. But every week when I was out there dancing, there'd be this guy that would invite me to dance. And he would dance with me all night long. And he was there week after week after week. And at some point he asked me out. And I have to tell you, it was kind of cute. But, good morning. But what I remember is he was in pursuit. He saw me. And he just invited to dance because he saw that I liked to dance. It wasn't till after we were married a few years that he actually told me he really didn't like dancing. But he liked me. And that is a foundation that started. It was that he saw something in me and he wanted to please me. And he wanted to see me smile and he wanted to make me happy. And if it was dancing, then dancing it would be. And that is part of that foundation as in a good marriage that I have found my soulmate is somebody, and I find creating somebody who sees you and wants your happiness as it makes them happy. My husband's always been a willing, faithful participant engaged in our life and always making that fun, filled with laughter. We shenanigan, oh my goodness, and in a good marriage, we don't always get along. We don't always see eye to eye, right? But we respect. There's that deep respect and building each other up. And when somebody sees your flaws and they love you even in your flaws, or they call you on the carpet when you are behaving in ways that don't line up with who you want to be, and they so lovingly, I will tell you, because Neil's really good at helping me identify when I'm off course without actually shaming, but just saying, rabbit holes coming, and it's helping me become aware of something that might take me in a place I don't want to go. You know, in our marriage, from those first dates and growing into a relationship and learning about each other and discovering, we never stopped that. We never stopped discovering things together. So we had this hardware store adventure for 25 years. For him longer, for us together 25. But we left that adventure and took on a whole new adventure, like teenagers. And open and curious, I will tell you, sometimes a lot of tears and struggle, but always love. And then this crazy girl fell in love with walking alongside other people in this season of self-discovery and becoming who we were called to be. And I had this dream on my heart, and I said, Lord, Neil, God's putting this huge dream on my heart. I don't really know what to do with it, but... And he said, let me get this motel so we can pursue your dream. We can pursue any dream because we're stronger together, because we come together, but we're building and creating a life. And so that was the question that we were talking about. That was the book. The purpose of today was divinely, can you point out and identify some things in your marriage, in your life, in your relationship with the one you love that you see that God divinely appointed you to accomplish together? Why he brought you two together specifically and on purpose? That's been my walk this morning, is just remembering and looking at our 37 years of marriage our adventures, our tears, our hopes, some dreams that didn't happen, some new dreams that God's putting on our heart, but always filled with this sense of love, this sense of looking at the other and what makes them happy. If you've never read the 5 languages of love, that was another piece of my personal growth journey. How do you grow together? How do you grow in love? How does it get bigger? Do you know there's room in your heart, capacity to love abundantly? There's room. Anyway, that was my prayer morning. That was my morning, and Bianca, she came to visit, so she snuggled up with me a little bit in my prayer, and she grabbed my book and she said, it's got 40 days to joy-filled life, and there's the 0 in 40 is a big smiley face. So she thinks it's 4 smiley faces, and I said, yeah, but she snuggled with me a little bit while I was meditating and praying. And then we went for a walk around the block together because she wanted to do that but forgot her tennis shoes, so did it in her boots. She was cute. Moving through and being able to just take some time to really ponder how this journey is growing me as a human being, helping me grow into the woman that God's calling me to be in this world, in this time, in this season, and understanding that each of us, every single human on this earth, is made for more. We all have a purpose. We all have a calling on our heart. Some of us, we wait till we're in our mid-50s to figure it out. It's okay. There's no wrong time to be growing in your life. There's no wrong time. I hope this serves one person today. I hope this serves you. I hope this brought you value, because it's me being pretty vulnerable with my heart. Love the life that I get to walk alongside a great guy with.